We are counting down the 10 Costco TV deals that have set the internet ablaze, ranking them from routine bargain hunter secrets to viral price drops that sparked nationwide shopping frenzies. From clearance codes only insiders use, to showroom spectacles so dramatic they became social media legends. Each entry reveals a new way Costco rewrote the rules of TV shopping this year. Which deal truly broke the mold, and how can you spot the next hidden gem yourself? Let us kick off our countdown with number 10, where the real savings begin behind the scenes. Hunting for a real TV bargain at Costco starts with knowing how to read the price tags, not just the screen specs. Shoppers in the know keep an eye out for numbers ending in .97. That is the unofficial signal for a manager markdown, often slashing prices by 30 to 40%. Spot a tag with .00 and you are looking at a clearance liquidation special, usually the last gasp before a model disappears for good. But the real secret is the asterisk. When that asterisk appears, it means the item will not be restocked. Once it is gone for good. These codes are not in any official Costco manual, but deal forums and ex-employees have confirmed them for years. The biggest drops tend to show up right after floor resets or when new models are rolling in. So timing your visit can make all the difference. For bargain hunters, decoding these tags turns a routine warehouse stroll into a treasure hunt, setting the stage for the viral deals that come next. Samsung's The Frame isn't just a TV, it's a living room status symbol that masquerades as modern art. At Costco, the 2023 model came bundled with custom bezels, letting shoppers swap out the frame to match their gallery wall or minimalist dreams. Instagram Reels exploded with clips of the frame glowing under showroom lighting, looking more like a curated canvas than a screen. Influencers raved about the gallery presets, and suddenly decor-focused shoppers were treating TVs like home accessories. The real secret is that Costco's lighting and display settings make the art mode pop, drawing in impulse buyers who had not planned to leave with a new TV or a new centerpiece for their living room. The included bezels, normally a pricey add-on, sweetened the deal and fueled a run on inventory. For many, it was not about refresh rates or HDMI ports. It was about getting a TV that could fool their friends into thinking they had invested in fine art, all for less than the price of a weekend getaway. Vizio's MQ6 has turned Costco's electronics aisle into a bargain battleground for bargain hunters and data nerds alike. Instead of one viral price drop, the MQ6 keeps buyers guessing with a pattern of unpredictable dips, sometimes dropping by $50 or more overnight, only to bounce back days later. Deal tracking forums are filled with time-stamped screenshots and price graphs, showing the 55-inch model swinging from $399 to $269 in the span of a single Black Friday week. Shoppers swap theories about the best time to strike. Some swear by early morning restocks, others stalk the site after holiday weekends. Costco's official line is that there is no dynamic pricing, just scheduled markdowns tied to inventory and national sales events. But the pattern is hard to ignore, and buyers have started setting alerts for the MQ6, hoping to catch the next flash drop. For many, the chase itself has become part of the fun, turning a standard TV purchase into a crowdsourced game of timing and luck. Costco's approach to the LG Q90 left rival stores scrambling, not because of the sticker price, but because of the bundle that came with it. Shoppers who picked up the Q90 during the deal window did not just get a well-reviewed TV with standout color and HDR. They also walked away with a gift card valued at around $150, plus accessories that would cost extra anywhere else. While other retailers managed to match the TV's sale price, none could match the total value when the extras were stacked up. For buyers doing the math, it felt like getting a bonus shopping spree on top of a new TV. Tech reviewers praised the Q90 for its vibrant picture and strong HDR performance, calling the bundle a rare win for anyone who wanted more than just a screen. The feeling online was that Costco had found a loophole, turning a standard sale into a package that felt almost too good to be true. For members, it was a chance to stretch their dollars further. And for deal hunters, proof that the real value sometimes hides in the fine print, not the price tag. Hauling an 85-inch TV out of Costco isn't just a shopping trip, it's a full-body workout and a viral moment waiting to happen. The Samsung Q70C with its wall-sized screen landed at a price that made even 65-inch models at rival stores look overpriced. Social media filled up with clips of shoppers wrestling giant boxes into the backs of SUVs, trading tips on how to angle the carton through a hatchback, and sometimes calling in backup just to get the thing home. The sheer spectacle of it all, people taping open car doors, measuring trunk openings with a tape measure, or strapping the box onto roof racks, turned this deal into an internet event. The Q70C's price per square inch value became the new punchline on tech forums, where buyers debated whether you really need OLED-level picture quality when you've got a screen big enough to double as a home theater wall. For many, the bragging rights alone justified the purchase. The logistics checklist, clear your living room, borrow a friend's truck, maybe warn the neighbors, became part of the fun. When Costco undercuts the market on a TV this massive, the only thing bigger than the screen is the story you get to tell afterward. The TCL S4 55-inch landed at Costco with a price tag that stopped shoppers in their tracks, under $230 for a full-size 4K television. Online, the reaction was instant. Memes joked that the deal should come with a warning label or maybe a background check. On Reddit and TikTok, people started calling these televisions disposable, snapping them up for dorm rooms, garages, or anywhere a cheap screen might come in handy. Some even claimed they bought a second one just for backup. The numbers tell the story. At $4.18 per inch, the S4 price per inch math made even seasoned deal hunters do a double take. But how does a television get this cheap? Retail analysts point to the economics of loss leaders. Costco lures people in with a shockingly low price, hoping they will pick up a soundbar, HDMI cables, or even a membership renewal on the way out. There were a few grumbles about the S4's operating system being slow, but for most buyers the trade-off was worth it. The S4 did not just set a new price floor, it made people rethink what a budget television could be. For a moment, the only thing more surprising than the sticker price was how quickly the shelves emptied. Sony almost never blinks when it comes to TV pricing. For years, the X90L has been the poster child for premium sticker shock, holding firm while other brands slash prices during sales. But in January 2025, Costco broke the pattern, dropping the X90L by $200 to $300 below every major retailer. The reaction was immediate. Tech forums lit up with posts from Sony loyalists, some celebrating the rare windfall, others questioning if a discount meant the brand's legendary quality was slipping. Rumors started swirling that Sony had quietly approved the cut to hit quarterly sales goals, adding fuel to the online debates. For many, seeing a Sony TV on sale at all felt like spotting a unicorn in the wild. The price drop was not the biggest on the list, but the shock factor was off the charts, especially for a brand known for resisting markdowns even during Black Friday. Shoppers who had written off Sony as out of reach suddenly found themselves racing to snag a deal before the price snapped back. In a season dominated by budget models and bundle plays, the X90L's markdown became the talk of the premium crowd, proof that even the strictest brands cannot ignore a viral deal wave forever. A single TikTok clip can clear out a warehouse shelf faster than any Sunday ad, and nothing proved that like the Hisense U7N mini LED at Costco. In February 2025, the hashtag Hisense U7N exploded overnight, racking up hundreds of thousands of views as creators filmed in-store demos showing off the TV's dazzling brightness and deep blacks. The side-by-side shots of budget Hisense and premium brands sent a jolt through tech forums and gaming subreddits. Suddenly, everyone wanted to know if a TV that undercut rivals by $100 could really hold its own. The answer came in waves. Store shelves emptied in California, Texas, and New York within 48 hours. Local Facebook groups posted live updates as inventory vanished, and Reddit threads filled with time-stamped shelf photos and urgent pleas asking, "Any left in Miami?" The hype was not just about price. Gamers zeroed in on the U7N's high refresh rates, promising smooth action for next-generation consoles. But there was a catch. Early buyers started whispering about the panel lottery, with some units looking better than others. That only fueled the FOMO, as shoppers scrambled to grab a box before the next viral post made their local store a ghost town. In the end, the U7N's TikTok-fueled stampede was less about specs and more about velocity. A viral video, A few $100s in savings, and the promise of gaming-ready performance turned a warehouse deal into an internet phenomenon, proving that in 2025, the fastest thumbs can clear out an entire TV aisle before breakfast. Samsung's CU700D sits at the heart of the great Costco TV debate, a model you won't find anywhere else, and a source of endless online speculation. The name alone sets off alarms for deal hunters. That extra D at the end is code for Costco exclusive, and it has sparked a cottage industry of forum detectives trying to decode what, if anything, actually changed. According to leaked planning docs, the CU700D is almost a clone of the mainstream CU7000, right down to the FCC filings and circuit boards. But then come the whispers. A third HDMI port here, a 10% boost in peak brightness there, maybe even a bonus streaming package tossed in to sweeten the deal. On Reddit and AVS forum, the arguments never end. Some call it a secret upgrade, a unicorn TV with hidden perks. Others insist it is a watered-down variant, built just for warehouse shelves and impossible to compare head-to-head. The truth is, most of the differences are buried in the fine print if they exist at all. Samsung's own engineers have admitted that these custom SKUs are mostly about sidestepping price-matching policies and locking in bulk orders, not reinventing the hardware. But that has not stopped the mystery from taking on a life of its own. For shoppers, the CU700D is a test of nerves and research skills. Do you trust the spec sheet, the forum sleuths, or your own eyes in the warehouse? The only guarantee is that the debate will outlast the sale. In a world where a single letter in the model name can spark 1,000 comment threads, Costco's exclusive Samsung has carved out a place near the top, not for the biggest savings, but for the biggest question. The LG C3 OLED deal at Costco did not just break the internet, it blew up every group chat and deal forum in the country. For a few wild days in late 2024, Costco listed the 65-inch C3 OLED at $1,499, over $300 below what Best Buy, Amazon, or even LG's own site were charging. The 77-inch version dropped to $2,199, triggering a stampede in warehouses from coast to coast. Reddit threads lit up with reports of shoppers forming lines at opening, grabbing 2 or 3 televisions at a time, and asking employees if the price tag was real or some kind of glitch. One Costco worker caught in the middle of the frenzy told a customer that they did not know how long this would last, and that it was definitely not supposed to be that low. The speculation machine kicked into overdrive. Was it a price error, an early clearance before the C4 launch, or a secret batch of older panels that needed to move? Nobody had answers, but everyone had an opinion. Some buyers posted receipts online, time-stamped and circled, as proof that they had scored the unicorn deal before it vanished. TikTok and YouTube filled up with clips of shoppers wheeling out carts stacked high with glossy LG boxes, some grinning, others looking over their shoulders as if security might stop them at the door. What made this deal go nuclear was not just the sticker shock. OLED technology sits at the top of the TV food chain, famous for perfect blacks and pixel-level contrast. Seeing it drop into mid-range pricing territory felt like spotting a supercar at a used car lot. Add in Costco's concierge warranty, 2 years of coverage including accidental damage with no hoops to jump through, and suddenly the risk felt non-existent. Buyers joked online that even if the deal was a mistake, the worst-case scenario was a full refund. For anyone on the fence, the warranty was the final nudge. Rumors swirled that the discounted C3s were built from older panel batches, or that LG was quietly clearing inventory ahead of models for next year. But there was never any official confirmation. Instead, there was a tidal wave of fear of missing out, and the sense that, for once, the internet hype was justified. The deal vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving behind a trail of viral posts, empty shelves, and a new high watermark for what a Costco TV deal could be. For a brief, glorious moment, the C3 OLED was not just a premium screen. It was the ultimate warehouse win, a story that shoppers will be telling for years every time someone asks where you got that TV. Across all 10 deals, one pattern stands out. Costco transforms TV shopping into a high-stakes game of timing, tech, and trust. Viral discounts, exclusive models, and secret markdown codes are not outliers. They are the new normal. In this landscape, the real advantage is not just savings, but knowing how and when to strike. The future of TV shopping is as dynamic and unpredictable as the internet itself. Which deal would you chase first?